Good afternoon on what is a bright, warm and breezy day. It is Tuesday, April the 5th, and I'm in the reading Nook with a nice hot cup of tea and a parcel to open. So let's get to it. So if you've seen previous videos, then you'll know that this is a package from Igloo Tree. You can tell by the use of the pink paper and the logo there. So gently just this one. So that, no, that's not very gently, but there we go. And the first thing I'm going to pull out of this is this. Whoa, as you can see, it's a very windy day. So yes, this is the Planar Compass Player's Book, which is the handbook for player characters for the Planar Compass series of fanzines, of which there are now 3 volumes. Or at least the 3rd volume has been funded via Kickstarter. So this is version 1.4, so from summer 2020. Essentially this is a, let's have a look. Okay, it's the Big Black, the Sea of Souls, the Astral Realm. There are many names for the space between the planes. In the centre of it lies an island, the friendliest port in the plains. Whether you're a spirit that has recently separated from your body or an adventurer travelling between worlds, chances are you are making a stop in Dreamhaven, which requires old school essentials, core and classic fantasy genre rules. Okay. So, it's got the book. Quite plain inside, but I do like this. There's the symbol for Planar Compass, which I quite like. You've got the idea of that unboxing thing of, you know, just open up exploring, and we open up with the Eldhelzi class, which are Fey demi-humans. And as you can see, essentially you've got this automatically. You have this same similar layout to the core rules, the rules for Old School Essentials. Everything on a 2-page spread. The table looking very similar to what you would have seen in something akin to Dungeons and Dragons BX from 1981. Then you have somebody essentially with the Nook. I've got that image down there. I would say I would have liked a better image of them. So you've got a good adventure of illustration of them. So you've got a good illustration of the Eldhelzi. Sorry. Then we've got the Astral Sailor next, and again could have done with a better illustration, a full body one rather than sort of like just the head and arm. But again, you've got this 2-page spread. Everything you need to know about that character class in sort of basically in just a couple of pages. So again, then you've got the Nook. So you have really on the Psion, so you've really got, this is sort of like the player's handbook. You've got the particular races you will encounter out on the plains in and around Dreamhaven. So that's the Psion. And then we've got an explanation of how Psionics work. So this also introduces Psionics to Old School Essentials if you want. Our Psionics always being a bit of a problem when it came to Dungeons and Dragons. You know, always either too powerful or not powerful enough, and too complex as well in general for what they were trying to do. So yeah, generally, you know, even if you're playing something like Dark Sun, not always necessarily working well. So you've got the base explanation of Psionics there. We turn over the page and we have an explanation of Psionic combat. And yes, you do have things like, you know, this does call back to the Psionics of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So we do have the Ego Whip, id Insinuation, Mind Thrust, Sonic Blast, Psychic Crush attacks. And then we've got a long list of psionic powers. Everything from astral projection and aura alteration to thought shield and tower of iron will. All divided into, you've got attack modes and defense modes. So obviously thought shield and tower of iron will, defense modes. Attack modes, so insinuation and mind thrust. But they're all given full explanations in various sections. So quite a lengthy section of the psionic powers. So essentially the Psionics really takes up a good half of the book. So really, yeah, just that is essentially page 12 through 28, 27, and then you've got a character sheet, Planar Compass character sheet, nice, simple, open, clear. It's interesting thing that what it does here, you've got the spaces of large items take up 3 squares, small items 2 squares, so people will have to get a bit busy with their writing. But yeah, I think that's everything really you kind of need to know to get you basically the grounding of the Planar Compass set before you get into the setting with the actual fanzines themselves. Anyway, essentially players, not so much player's handbook, but player's booklet, as they say at the bottom there. So thank you for watching another unboxing in the Nook. Hope you've enjoyed that, and if you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And if you've got any comments or feedback, I appreciate you taking the time to post those. And if you want to see me out here with more, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings of the Nook, where you will see me out here with a parcel and a book or game which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge. All of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, and hopefully not the ringing of bells, because unfortunately it is very windy. Then please do hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back again soon with another unboxing in the Nook. Bye for now.